Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Now, this is probably going to be another, Let's Gerp, where I don't really take the game that seriously. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Now, this game actually came out, I think about maybe April or May of last year. It's actually a re-release of the original game Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen basically just adds extra endgame content because the vanilla game by itself, once you played through it once or twice, you've essentially done everything, and the only thing to do is farm the optional post-final boss over and over and over again just because you can. And that gets boring very quickly. Not gonna lie. Anyway, this is actually one of my favorite games of all time. You know, as with every game, there's a lot of flaws, there's a lot of good things. I think one of the points where this game really shines is actually its combat. A lot of people, I think, don't really like it. I'm not sure why. Obviously, since I like it, I can't really comprehend it. However, definitely there are some things wrong with this game, and I will point them out as we run across them, because they are kind of glaring and they do take a bit from the game's atmosphere. But enough about that, so let's just go ahead and jump in. The beginning of the game is a little bit slow. I'm going to warn you, I'm sorry. And yes, you can see I already have save data, and I'm erasing it. Which is normally stupid, but that was actually just a trial run. Now I'm over FUD. It was a trial run to make sure that the game would record properly. Because I'm actually playing on the Xbox 360 right now. In another place. In another life. Another child of man blazes your path. Those don't happen very often, so yes, I'm going to read them dramatically. I apologize if that
the dragon's roost is just beyond.
Go deal with it.
We should hurry.
An item. Now, I've actually turned off the game's tutorial because the tutorialization, because I've played this game so many times, I know how to do it, and I really don't want the game telling me how. I maybe should have left it on for people who haven't actually played the game before. However, if they decide to actually buy the game to see if they actually think it's any fun,
we near our journey's end.
Not gonna really make a difference.
The final stage of our long struggle.
Whoops. Oh my gosh, it's the dragon! I'm gonna stand right here in the way and see if I... Oh, that does hurt. Ow. Poor soldier, he died. Can I grab his body? I cannot grab his body. I'm on fire and dying.
I hold of one! Now! Strike! A fall here means certain death.
Okay. That was simple. Yep, destroying the background objects as you can. Whee! Now, I forget what this guy's name is. His name is Zaryhn, and Sald is his main pawn. You definitely want to memorize that face, and most importantly, this face. They will be very important later on, although this is not actually my character. And this is where we learn that Riftstones can summon other pawns to help us out in battle. This is essentially how you make your party. You get a little more choice later on, but for right now the game kind of holds your hand and just does it for you.
Leave it to me.
Alright, thank you for the healing. I almost shone there, but I stopped it. Yes! I'm half tempted to just run past all these enemies because I'm really It's mostly just fodder to help you learn the game's mechanics anyway. They're not that difficult. Oh yeah, double kill. That was actually pretty good. Now, combat in this game is actually kind of nuanced. It's a little bit like Dark Souls in the fact that you definitely want to, at least if you're a warrior, you want to have your shield up most of the time. Make sure that nothing actually catches you by surprise. And it's definitely skill heavy. I mean, you can use your basic attacks and your heavy attacks. However,
stay ever ready as
that's,
no
unless you've got ridiculously high strength, that's not going to take down your enemies alone. You definitely want to use your skills. Like for me, oh, well, the game decided to cutscene. Oh, I couldn't stop that yawn. Damn it. Alright. There we go.
Reason, you've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's hope. Our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I will give it gladly.
Woo, got a panacea for saving his life. Not that it was really that hard.
More bodies.
Or that valuable. Panacea is actually kind of useless right now in the game because you only run into two major illnesses, and that's being on fire and poison. And yes, being on fire counts as an illness. And it can be cured. Now, I think I actually do have to spend the time to kill all the enemies in this room, because the door is locked, which really sucks.
This way.
Because I don't want to deal with them right now. Go away! I love those attacks, they rock. Whoa, why did they fly away?
Take my fire!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, attack!
I'm getting destroyed here. Yeah, I'm not using my shield, it's very dumb. It's taking a lot of stupid damage.
Take my fire!
Now, bring fire!
Well, I could bring fire if you would stop cutscening. That's actually like the cinematic battle effect that I left it turned on. I'm probably going to turn it on after a few episodes when you kind of get the idea that your pawns will do stuff to help you in battle. Almost like range attacks. Not really.
Awaken! I'll hold it! Attack! Quickly!
It mostly consists of them actually grabbing the enemy and giving them an opening. Or giving you an opening, rather, to strike.
Survival! Let's join.
Oh my gosh, sleep.
You alright, Master?
I didn't know they could put you to sleep. I thought they froze you. These are snip movies.
Striking range!
Right, lest the heart be seen.
Our goal is ahead.
Arisen! This way, sir! The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
I shall restore your health.
I guess now would actually be a good time to mention healing magics. They only heal temporary HP loss.
We've hidden away here.
They don't ever heal permanent HP loss, which is it's
But with
actually
you, sir,
designated by your health bar being white as opposed to dark clear, like right there.
We cannot suffer
our
the
army
worm to
was
work any
routed.
further atrocities.
Tis plain truth. Beyond
You'll
that
probably
brand
see it again
door,
once I get
dragon
whacked
makes its
by the
roost.
enemy here that we're about to fight in a second.
Feel it close by, Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance.
There we go. I don't know if I was you, but I would kind of try to get up and get away from the thing. He had a opportunity. Ow. Yep,
I
ow.
see its magic.
Yummy. One of the biggest nuances of combat is the ability to climb up on enemies to exploit their weak spots. In this case, in the mayor's case, each head is its own weak spot. Like, I just cut the snake off there. So that's one entire head. I've just mitigated all of the poison damage that this mayor did. Potential limit. I don't know. My thought power unit go past its magic. So silencing it would essentially be as effective as killing damage. And then the lion is actually the physical part. Except killing it simply makes it weaker. Instead of actually stopping physical attacks and scaling it. Which is why I kind of ignore the lion head. I also have the option, normally enemies have health bars with their head, and especially since this is actually classified as a boss enemy, you'd actually see the health bar up at the top of the screen with 3 little clips below it indicating that it actually has 4 health bars. I turned off the video, or I guess for the Let's Play rather, leave it turned off. Make the game seem a little bit more dramatic, and, I don't know, stressful? Because I won't be able to know when enemies are about to die.
I'll mount and hold it.
Hey, come on, just die.
Hit the lion with magic on its shot.
Would you stop that? That is so cheap. Giant cat! Giant dumb cat of death. I'm dying. How did I survive that? I'm dead here. Survive! Oh yeah. See how the white health bar is filling back up? But then it stops. That's what I was talking about earlier with the magic recovery. The only way I can recover more health now at this point would be to actually use a HP recovery item or sleep.
Continue the attack!
I want you fire blades!
This is really obnoxious, and it's really hard to attack them when they stay still. Of course, I suppose that's the point. Like Berserk. But too bad! Because it needs to. I'm probably like super close to. But I just can't tell. And I cannot see it all. I need him out of that corner. Or he can just die, that works too.
Anytime.
Oh man, I gotta heal. Or, I gotta yawn.
Now choose,
Gerp.
flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Ooh, secret plot point. Oh, whoops, I just knocked my headset there. Sorry about that if that produces any weird sound glitches. And countless lifetimes come to pass. Le plaisir délicieux est toujours nouveau d'une occupation 17. Henry Drignier. Translated, that means the delightful and ever-novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Henry Drignier is actually how you're supposed to pronounce his name. Can't talk French today, apparently. That was a lot of harpies. They're scary. Oh, it's a dragon. Rocketing to Earth like a meteor almost. Final Fantasy, anyone? Man, that is a lot of harpies. And that was gruesome.